Welcome in Cancer to your August reading. How's everyone doing? Hope you're well. So August, oh my gosh, the cards just went all over the place. So is there a lot going on with you, Cancer? Let's just try it this way. Cancer, we have a busy month in August. Just a few highlights. Chiron went retrograde in Taurus on the 3rd yesterday. I'm recording this on the 4th. We have the total solar eclipse in the North Node in Leo, or South Node in Leo on the 12th. Mars leaves Gemini on the 11th. I don't know why I've got that there, but for some reason it's there. Mercury ends its post-shadow phase on the 7th, this Friday. Woo woo! We get the partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, which was the old North Node. So I've talked a little bit more about those things in the August collective reading. So if you want to check that out, if you're curious about those transits, go right ahead and check that video out. Seriously, oh my gosh, Cancer, what's going on? These cards are going all over the place. What is August going to be for my Cancers? Holy moly. Let's just jump in. All right, now you don't want to talk? Come on. Come on. Cancers. Cancer signs, please. We have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Take care of your health issues. So I've got some notes written on this card. You can see there. Take care of your health issues. Get your life in order. Give to yourself. So the other Virgo card is you are enough. You are good enough. So there's just something here about starting a new exercise program. I don't know. That card is like really silent to me. So, oh my good Lord. I'm being told to take them off. So I'm using 2 different decks combined for this month. It says, face your fears. Accept responsibility. That feels like there's only one. Accept responsibility. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. All right, so we've got the South Node in Leo, right? Eclipse coming up. Let me just refresh my memory. Yeah, outdated identities, purging outdated identities, clearing the path for the true soul alignment. So we've got the new moon in Virgo with the South Node energy there. So, all right. Okay, it feels like, oh, okay, now I'm getting it. Well, all right, we got a lot of messages here about working through your fears, Cancer. Ooh, I just got chills. Oh my gosh. So there's something here that the final 2 cards are beginnings and work through your fears. Another new moon energy, new moon in Scorpio. So there is something incredible on the horizon for you, but it's going to require that you really give to yourself. Maybe you're giving a lot of your energy to other people. That's not what I want to say. You could be. There's just something here. There's a little bit here about service as well. I feel like I want to say when this, if it's not just August, oh, I never mentioned we got Lionsgate too on the 8th. If it's not just by the end of August, it's by the end of these next 6 months. So eclipses happen every 6 months, right? And their energy is open for that 6 months period of time. You're not going to recognize yourself. You're going to be at such a high vibration. For some of you, you could be calling in your divine counterpart, really being shown the mirrored images of these Siberian tigers here. If not that, then you're just like look at that. There's an amplification of you. There's an amplification of your energy. Jupiter is in Leo as well, for a hot minute. So there's like this new version of you coming out from whatever this is. Definitely needing to dip into those fears, doing a lot of shadow work, taking responsibility, really looking at yourself in the mirror, right? In all circumstances. But there is a new you. I feel like I said that to you a few months back. But August is going to require you to do a deep dive. All right? It's like when you choose to do the deep dive, okay, spirits keep going with what I'm writing. It says deep dive into your fears. That's going to be the title of this video, as you probably already know. But where am I going for tarot? Thank you. But it feels like a small deck. Is that all of them? Yeah, look at this 10 of Wands fell out of the deck as I cut it. There's a lot. Yeah. See, 10 of Wands to me is also about taking responsibility for your role, for your decisions, for your actions. So definitely taking a look in the mirror, and things you might not have wanted to look at, you're going to need to look at this month. Oof, look at that. The universe is stepping in, boy. The Tower and the Death card. This is your moment for transformation, Cancer. This is it. There is something incredible coming. I mean, I can feel it. I got the chills earlier. I can feel it. The vibratory frequency. I could feel that. But before we get there, there's maybe a total breakdown. Maybe a total breakdown of who you've been up to this point. And I have said this in since I started my channel, since I've been saying it before I even was on YouTube. When the Tower shows up, this is when the universe steps in, because you haven't listened. You haven't been listening. Live that and experience, and I'm going to say to you, because I'm being given the opportunity to say it to you, because the Tower showed up, do the work. Start whatever you've been nudging, whatever has been too heavy to carry mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Start putting it down one at a time, so the universe does not have to step in and get the ball rolling. Unless, of course, there's an asterisk there, unless, of course, it is part of your soul contract to go through the complete dismantling of old versions of you. Just put a pin in that, okay? I know for me, I can look back and I can see when this happened for me in 2012. So this could happen, the transformation. Actually, I was near death, so quite literally. So I can see now where I was being given those opportunities in the past, and I didn't listen to them on different levels, intuitively, physically, all levels. So uh, I'm glad that this tower, the universe stepped in, but I can tell you it was not warm and fuzzy. By no means was it warm and fuzzy. So, love that. Look at that. Empress coming out. Yeah, a new you. There's your sign. There's your sign. Here's your sign. Um, Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, this is like, look at you. Empowered. At one with the universe, knowing it, living it, breathing it. It's funny because I wasn't expecting that energy until the end of the spread. But, oh, I just realized, okay, I get to work today, so it's like I got doing videos and I didn't even have a clue what time it was. All right, I've got time to do this one. Wow, really beautiful energy here. Look at that. King of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter. That's still, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I believe King of Cups is Pisces, though. King of Pentacles. Whoa, look at you. Look at you, what you're calling in. Like I said, you could be calling in your mirrored soul, or multiple suitors, if that's the way this is going to go. Um, Looking at these kings as non-gender, this is like you just standing, knowing who you are emotionally, getting, really mastering your emotions, standing in your truth, very grounded, nurturing, balanced. The divine feminine energy can shine on her own, but when she's in balance with the inner masculine energy, that's when it's really it becomes the Empress energy. Just the fullness, the wholeness of who you are, letting that flow from you, letting it emanate and broadcast from you. It's like you are putting this broadcast out to the universe. You're doing it now, when you're taking responsibility. Can you see in this card these lines of this broadcasting out, like really looking at your own reflection and what your life looks like and what it is now. How did you create where you're at now? Was it through fears? Was it through integrity and truth? I feel like August might be a month for you to go back and clean up some stuff. Maybe that's why those fears are coming up, and the don't let your past hold you back. This might be a month of where the retrogrades, Chiron retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, is Jupiter retrograde? I can't remember. Where they could be helping you clear up those old identities. Something is though shifting now with that tire with that tire here, with the tower here. It is a now moment. Look at, I love this. So we've got I'm doing 333 in the center row. We have got three major arcanas: Tower, the Chariot, and the Star. Balance. Both of these cards about balance, regaining your balance after maybe a hard time of imbalance, of having the ground shaken, the earth shaken underneath your feet. You could quite literally been living where there was an earthquake and your home was disrupted, and that gave you the opportunity to go through things. Why are you, the fears of why are you holding, letting go of things, so I'm getting a little bit of Scorpio's reading here. But there, yeah, I mean, I can't, it's like I can't express what I'm feeling in my body and what I'm feeling in the field. It's like, wow, it's beautiful. It's incredible. It's, I can't stop looking at this card. It's just, it's loud. Loud and proud, man. Maybe this is also a month to let your freak flag fly. I can never say it. Freak flag fly. And oh yeah, there's that pushback. There's that pushback. Who's that pushback from? Is it others or Cancer themselves, please? There's Temperance, Archangel Michael's energy there. Sagittarian energy as well. Three of Wands. I think it's for you. If I'm reading this energy correctly, I feel the pushback is from you. You've been asked to be patient on something for a really long time, and you've waited for a long time. Both of these are about being patient. Both of these are about waiting for something to happen, or trusting the universe to bring you something. Well, they are, because let me tell you, this doesn't happen for the hell of it, right? This doesn't happen for the hell of it. There's definitely something that needs to be shaken up here. Maybe this is awakening you to your mission, your dream, what you're here to do. Yeah, that's why the pushback. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Yeah. So it does. It feels like old energy, past energy that may have robbed you from enjoying this cup of love, this cup of overflowing energy. Then it's followed up by the devil, and then the strength, and then it's like it goes back and forth. It's like back and forth as I go through the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I want to take a look at that tower. It's like okay, I'm sorry. Back to this. It's like I can't. I've poured in. I've kind of fine-tuned. I did a little more of this and less of that, or equal this and that, and I've alchemized. I've kind of tweaked who I am and what I do. Yeah. Talk to me about the tower. I think there's a part of you, Cancer, that's just exhausted, if I'm being honest here. That Ten of Wands, you've carried it for a long time. Don't worry, the Tower is coming up to clear some illusions. The Nine of Swords. Illusions about what? Ooh, okay. World in reverse. And the Judgment. I knew that wanted to show itself because it was on the bottom of the deck. You are, yeah, you're being, that Tower means business. So this is, I'm reading for some Cancer signs that have had your life turned upside down. Very chaotic, very stressful. I feel like I want to say that that Tower, even though I'm not so, no, it could have happened in the past for some of you, but for some of others of you, it's happening now. It's like, this is the universe stepping in and going, we have been showing you these signs. We've been giving you these opportunities. Are you going to answer the call now? Okay. I know there are people out there that say, no, my angels are never mean. They're never, and they're it's not meanness. It's all done out of pure unconditional love. Absolutely. But they can, however you need to receive the message, if it needs to be pushed on you hard, they're going to push on you hard. If it needs to be a little more laid back and gentle, it's going to be that as well. But your angels are broadcasting this message to you to wake you up. It could be an aha moment. Let's pray that that's the least, the most of what it is, instead of a real Tower moment, right? There is this looking in the mirror, taking responsibility. So yes, let's use it as an aha moment, a wake-up call, right? It really transforms you. It elevates your energy. It balances out your inner masculine and feminine energies. It could start calling in suitors or people to assist you on this journey, you know, soulmates that are here to, for your next chapter, right? Some of you, like I said, will push back against, maybe it's this that you push back against because it's not who you want or what you want, although it's what you've asked for, because here's your wish. So be careful what you're wishing for. I do want to say that to some. Yes, that's the truth. Be careful what you're wishing for. Be clear in your thoughts. Four of Swords. There's another. So you could be calling in. Okay, use your intuition, use your discernment. You could be calling in multiple soulmates, romantically, non-romantically, you know, whatever it is, friends, family, coworkers, potential partners. You could be calling in all the different soulmates that you have soul contracted with. You could be calling them in all at once, is what I'm hearing. That's a lot, you know, because there's something that needs to be cleared up here. What is the fears? What is the fears? Oh, of really being seen for who you are. Your fear could be around marriage. It could be around money. Look at her turning her back to the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's a fear of someone coming back from the past. So Queen of Pentacles, your worth, your value. Talk to me more about the fears. I mean, it's going to be different. Yeah, your worth and your value. Do I have it in me to put the time and energy and effort into another relationship for some of you? Yeah, this is about connection. It could be, like I said, romantic connection. It's for, okay, so for a few of you, this is going to be your twin soul showing you. So your twin, you know, twin flames, we come here to, we incarnate, we agree to incarnate to awaken each other up. We are each other's divine mirror. So we wake up and we activate each other's fears, our wounds, our past lives. That's going to be August for you, Cancer. If you're a twin flame, if you're a true twin flame, that's what this is going to be. If you are not a twin flame, you're going to have other soul contracted soulmates coming in to help you, to help be the mirror to you, to show you your fears. So I do want to say it could be a month of triggers. Okay, just a warning here. Let's see. Let's do a warning. Trigger warnings. So just putting that out there. But hey, you're getting the heads up, right? So you can be more conscious in your communications with others, okay? Especially with yourself. So use that to your advantage. You're getting a heads up here. One on the 10 of Wands, please. I asked for one, I get one. Yeah. Putting down all your burdens around money, putting down all your old beliefs about how you manifest and whether or not you're worthy of receiving, giving to yourself. You know, are you worthy? Do you believe that you're worthy of it? You can say the words, but does every cell in your body radiate that and believe that? And are you moving as that? I feel like by the end of the month or by the end of this 6-month period, you are definitely going to be vibrating at such a loud frequency, a high energy. You are broadcasting out to the universe that you are worthy. So your twin flame, if you are on that path, whether you are physically with them or not, whether you know them or not, they are energetically going to be sending out that signal to you that says, hey, we need you to face your fears about your worth. We need you to see your worth. However that's going to show up as a trigger. It's maybe showing up where somebody doesn't pay you for a service that you've done, and it's like way below, what you know it's worth, right? There's going to be a lot of energetic in your face. I'm hearing triggers from your divine counterpart, from other people, other connections that are clearing the path so this can come in. This version of you can fully stand in her truth, in her power, or his, however it resonates. But this is about now your fears are going to ask you to put the work in, the self-worth work. Are you getting paid energetically, financially, emotionally, what you're giving out? Instead of taking pittance, you're saying, no, I'm worthy of this. And if you can't see me as worthy of this, then move along. I like that. Because staying there is only depleting yourself. It's disappointing yourself. So for some of you, this could be, this is something that's been in the works for a while. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is a twin flame, a true twin flame. Energetically, maybe you've got some memories coming up from time with them in this lifetime or another that are going to help you see what this is, what their lessons are for you for this month. And I gotta say, it's probably going to be a recurring theme. Typically is, right? All right. I just want to make a note of that too, that this is a possible twin flame for others. So, final message here for my Cancer beautiful friends. Whoop. Oh, interesting. Scorpio had the same thing. Surrender to effortlessness. And it's funny because I don't know if I've ever seen this card other than when Scorpio got it. So you got the same thing. It isn't about, it's like, this is about, you don't have to work hard. You just got to do the work. Uh, put in the time, put in the energy on yourself. If you're probably putting the time and energy into everyone else, but now it's about pouring into yourself. Pouring into yourself, right? Stop pushing so hard, Cancer. It says the art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. This right here is forcing the river. It's the pushback. It's not going quick enough. It's not going in the manner that I want. It's not. It's settling for being paid for less than what you're worth or your service is worth, and then going home and kicking yourself in the ass because you didn't stand up for yourself and say, I'm sorry, but I feel what I gave was worth more than what you gave. I don't know. That's for somebody in particular. So there you go. Cancer, I can't believe that. It's funny how that came out for both of you and Scorpio. So if you are tied to a Scorpio, you might want to go take a look at that reading. So I'm going to leave it there. Time to go to work. I love you. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.